Live from the Convocation Center on the campus of the University of North Georgia in Dahlonega, coverage of Nighthawk basketball is on the air. And good afternoon, everyone. Craig Corbin here courtside the Convocation Center. Game number one of our doubleheader between the Nighthawks of UNG and Francis Marion. The Patriots coming to call. The Nighthawks fresh off a win on Wednesday night versus arch rival Young Harris. Final score there, 84-56. With the win, North Georgia improving now to 18-4 overall, 13-3 in Peach Belt Conference play. That is just a game and a half out of first place. Lander sits atop the standings at 15-2. Today's matchup is a rematch of the first meeting this season back on the 1st of December when North Georgia traveled to Francis Marion and bringing home the victory by a final of 75-68. Francis Marion has been on a bit of a skid of late, having lost 6 in a row, dating back to their matchup versus Augusta on January the 23rd. Shanice Fulmore, the leading scorer for the Patriots, with 20.5 points per contest. Looking back again at the ball game versus Young Harris on Wednesday night, a great team effort in that one with a total of 3 Nighthawks in double figures, led by a career-high 28 points from Amber Schedule. Amber was 11 of 16 from the floor, 4 of 7 beyond the arc, and 2 of 3 at the foul line. She also added 3 rebounds in her time on the floor. 21 points in that game versus Young Harris to Julianne Sutton. Julianne 9 of 16 from the floor, 1 of 2 beyond the arc, and a perfect 2 of 2 at the foul line. She also had 5 rebounds in that game. And the third member of that double-digit scoring team, Tamara Thorpe, 14 points, 5 of 11 from the floor, and 4 of 5 from the foul line. Collectively, the Nighthawks shot the ball very well, 52% on 34 of 65. Beyond the arc, 7 of 15, nearly 47%, and 9 of 12 at the line for 75%. Thus far in the season, Coach Buffy Burson and company have used the very same starting 5 each and every game. It's been the combination of Abby Franklin, the sophomore from Homer, leading the team in steals with 32 on the season. She has averaged about 32 minutes per contest and is hitting 39% from the floor, 31% beyond the arc, and 70% at the foul line. And Abby averages nearly 10 points per contest. Tamara Thorpe, the leading scorer for the Nighthawks, at 15 per game. The senior transfer from USC Upstate and a native of Greensboro, North Carolina, averaging 30 minutes per game, 48% on the floor, 30% beyond the arc, and nearly 80% at the foul line. Vanessa Agrusa, the senior from Franklin and also a former teammate of Tamara's at USC Upstate, has more assists than anyone on the team thus far, 77 and counting. Vanessa averaging 28 minutes of play per game, 40% from the floor, 22% beyond the arc, and 65% at the foul line. And Vanessa averaging nearly 9 points per game. Amber Schedule, the senior from Bethlehem and the transfer from UGA, scoring 14 points per contest this season. She averages 33 minutes. That's the most per game of any Nighthawk. She is hitting 40% from beyond the arc. That's best on the team. And nearly 80% from the charity stripe. That's also tops for the Nighthawks. And that starting 5 rounded out by Julianne Sutton, the sophomore from Flowery Branch. Julianne with some stalwart play in the paint, averaging 27 minutes per contest, 54% from the floor, 37% beyond the arc, and 62% at the foul line. Julianne, the leading rebounder for the Nighthawks, at 8 per contest. She also has more blocked shots with 36 than anyone else on the Nighthawks, and Julianne averaging 13 points per contest. Should be a great matchup. Glad you've joined us here today. Game number one of our doubleheader, Francis Marion and North Georgia. We'll take a break. When we come back, starting lineups and the opening tip right here from the Convocation Center. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
I'm a commuter.
I'm an actor.
I am an intern.
I am a researcher.
I am a senior.
I am an athlete.
I am a veteran.
I am a sister.
I am a sophomore.
I am a singer.
I am an educator.
I am a scientist.
I am a resident.
I am a writer.
I am a leader.
I am a cadet.
I am a volunteer.
I am a musician.
I am a tutor.
We are UNG.
The Monday morning status meeting leaves everyone in a state of boredom. That must be why they called it a boardroom. But you're putting a new spin on this week's meeting, because you've brought bagels. Fresh baked bagels. So, well done, my friend. Not only have you uplifted the vibe of the status meeting, you've upgraded your own status to hero. Save the day with bagels. Now it's even easier.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
Leadership is socially responsible, collaborative, and inclusive.
It's a process,
not a position.
The University of North Georgia
is a state leadership institution.
Here, the Leadership
Certificate program is open
to all students who want to enhance
their leadership knowledge,
gain practical skills, and become a
more effective leader.
A more effective leader.
You can get credit for your involvement in student organizations,
campus events,
community service, study abroad,
and many other campus activities.
Start learning how to understand your personal leadership philosophy.
Be part of a team.
Improve your communication.
Create an inclusive environment.
And make a difference in your community.
Make a commitment to yourself.
And become part
of the Leadership Certificate program.
Because at the University of North Georgia,
you can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead where it counts.
Courtside here at the Convocation Center. Time now for the starting lineups in our matchup between North Georgia and Francis Marion. First for the Patriots under head coach Jerry Porter in the 4th season there at Francis Marion. Be number 0, Cameron Johnson, sophomore from Fort Washington, Maryland. Number 1, Kiana Adderton, sophomore from Myrtle Beach. Number 3, Brianna Burgeons, grad student from High Point. Number 13, Lauren Bush, senior from Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. And number 24, Shanice Fulmore, senior from Lake City, South Carolina. Patriots 8-12 overall, 5-11 in Peach Belt Conference play. For the Nighthawks, under head coach Buffy Burson, assisted by Jamie Acton, Jordan Tetley, and Mackenzie Dara, it'll be that quintet of Abby Franklin, number 5, the sophomore from Homer. Tamara Thorpe, the senior from Greensboro, North Carolina, number 12. Number 14, Vanessa Agrusa, the senior from Franklin. Number 20, Amber Schedule, the senior from Bethlehem, Georgia. And number 42, Julianne Sutton, sophomore from Flowery Branch. The Nighthawks, second place in the conference, 18-4 overall, 13-3 in the Peach Belt. Francis Marion in their road red uniforms with white numerals and trim, and also some royal blue trim in there as well. The Peach Belt logo on the back collar. North Georgia in their home white, blue numerals and lettering. And Amber Schedule tips it to Julianne Sutton. To Agrusa, drives, shoots, and scores. And just like that, 5 seconds into the game, and North Georgia with a 2-0 advantage. We have seen that time and time again. Taking the opening tip and scoring. First possession for Francis Marion. Turnover. Tamara Thorpe has it. Quickly moving to the baseline, right side. Back now to Agrusa. Down low in the paint to Julianne Sutton. The give to Agrusa. Vanessa missing that rebound. Julianne kicks it out to Thorpe. Over it goes. Intended for Schedule, but intercepted. Francis Marion's Fulmore drives, and we're tied at 2. Shanice Fulmore tying the game there. Thorpe out of control, and a charge on Tamara, the defender, with possession, number 13, Lauren Bush. And so tied at 2. Opening minute of the opening quarter here on a gorgeous winter afternoon in Dahlonega. So glad you've joined us on the Nighthawk Sports Network. Game number 1 of 2. The men to follow, about a half an hour following the conclusion of the women's game. Francis Marion with their second possession. Burgeons drive, shoots, blocked by Schedule. Amber picks up the loose ball, brings it up the near side, now heads to the middle of the floor. Amber closely guarded by Adderton, and a little bit too closely. That'll be a foul, the first on Adderton, the first on Francis Marion. Stops the clock with 8:48 to go in the opening quarter. And they're going to reset the clock. And now Abby Franklin will inbound, does so. Down low to Sutton. Julianne off the mark there, and Francis Marion with the ball quickly the other direction. The shot is up and did not connect. Julianne Sutton comes up with it away to Agrusa. Vanessa near side, down the lane, Tamara Thorpe, and it's 4-2 in favor of North Georgia. 8:22 and counting, quarter number 1. Fast pace to this ball game thus far. Out front, Fulmore now turns and passes to her right. Brianna Burgeons bounces it to Adderton. She'll launch a long jumper, no good. Fulmore over the top with a rebound. Loses it out of bounds, but last touched by North Georgia. And the Patriots will keep it. Fulmore to inbound along the near side. Having trouble getting it in. Adderton has it tipped away. Your officials today, Josh Loggins, Gene Calloway, and Chris Vargas. Fulmore this time gets it in to 0-0 Cameron Johnson in between the circles. Guarded loosely by Abby Franklin. Bounce pass away, touched by Franklin. Out of bounds, and Adderton will inbound it. Does so to Johnson. Shot clock at 15. Johnson drives to the left elbow. Bounce pass. The shot from 5 feet, no good from Lauren Bush. Rebounded by Thorpe. Here comes Tamara down the middle of the floor. Top of the key. Now back to Schedule. Amber will drive right side. Zips the pass to Sutton. And it's blocked. Francis Marion with the ball, but standing on the end line was number 3, Brianna Burgeons, and that will turn it back over to North Georgia underneath their own basket. Inbound comes. Thorpe drive, shoots, no good. Rebound to Francis Marion. Here come the Patriots, trailing 4-2. 7:22 to go in the opening quarter. Fulmore guarded by Thorpe. Now away it goes to Johnson. Loosely guarded by Agrusa. Johnson passes to Burgeons. Burgeons being defended by Abby Franklin. Burgeons drives right side. Whistle. And a foul on Franklin. That is her first. And the team's second. 7:06 to go here in quarter number 1. Johnson will inbound along the baseline. Looks for a teammate to move, finds Fulmore, baseline jumper left side, no good. Rebound Schedule over the top of Johnson. Here come the Nighthawks. Agrusa whips up the pass to Thorpe. Back to Schedule. Open for three. It's up. It is no good. Rebound snared by the Patriots. Lauren Bush. Brianna Burgeons away to Adderton in the corner left side. And a double dribble will give it back to North Georgia. Vanessa Agrusa will inbound. Oh, goodness. And the zig by Franklin when Vanessa thought she was going to zag results in a turnover. 6:35 to go, quarter number one. Johnson drives and scores, and we're tied at 4. Tamara Thorpe in between the circles, looks to her left, drives, finds wide open space, and scores with a left hand. It's 6-4. 6:14 to go, quarter number one. Nighthawks by 2, behind the back dribble by Cameron Johnson. Away it goes to Brianna Burgeons. Burgeons looks for a bit of room to the foul line, finds it. Johnson away to Fulmore. A 3 is off the mark, no good. Weak side rebound to Thorpe. Tamara brings it up the near side. Quickly looking down low, open ahead of the pack is Julianne Sutton. And the Nighthawks have doubled up on the Patriots at 8-4 with 5:40 go here in the first quarter. Johnson with the ball to the right elbow. Now backs out, closely guarded now by Franklin. Shot clock at 13. Johnson away to Burgeons. Burgeons in the lane. The spin move blocked by Schedule out of bounds. And there will be 7 seconds left with which to work for the Patriots of Francis Marion. And Kara Groover quickly hustles over, gets the warm-up top off, along with Faith Arthur. They will come in. Franklin and Sutton will get well-deserved breathers at the 5:26 mark of quarter number one. And a bit of housekeeping there. Brianna Burgeons had lost something she was using to keep her hair up and had to retrieve it from the official and then over to the coaching staff. Burgeons a 3 from number 3. It's no good. Rebound inside by Agrusa. Quickly ahead to Schedule. Left side on the wing. Now down low. Vanessa Agrusa. Beautiful feed from Amber Schedule. And now double digits for the Nighthawks at 10-4. 5:05 to go. Quarter number one. With the ball, Tatiana McClaney loses the handle. Tamara Thorpe ahead of the pack. And just like that, Jerry Porter needs a timeout. It's a 30-second and should become a media, and does. 4:53 to play in quarter number one. It's UNG 12, Francis Marion 4, right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
At Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even close claws.
We took your shortcut, which was a bad idea.
I can't believe that worked! No, I dropped the keys.
And we covered it. Talk to Farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
The UNG Campus Connection is your university bookstore. It's the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom, and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks Nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Campus Connection is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Back courtside, Craig Corbin, the Nighthawk Sports Network team here in Dahlonega. And a 12-4 advantage after the 8-0 burst by North Georgia. 4:44 to go here in the first. Johnson drives, kicks back to McClaney. Away now to Fulmore. Fulmore guarded by Agrusa. Away to Burgeons. Burgeons Now passing to Kiana Adderton. One dribble and away to Burgeons. Down low. The shot goes out of bounds, but will stay with Frances Marion. Shot clock with 3 seconds. So the Patriots will have to hustle. And ball tipped away and stolen by Tamara Thorpe. Tamara ahead of the pack will lay it in with the left hand. And it's a 10-point advantage now for the Nighthawks at the 4:15 mark of the opening quarter. Nice defense by Thorpe on the inbound. Frances Marion with the ball, down by 10, 4:04 to go, first quarter. McClaney guarded by Arthur, turns, shoots, 10-footer, no good. Arthur rips away the rebound and is fouled in the process by McClaney, the junior from Burtonsville, Maryland. That is her first. Stops the clock with just a second less than 4 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Groover back to Agrusa. Vanessa brings it up, and she's met at midcourt by Burgeons. Agrusa now to Schedule. Amber, a couple of dribbles, bounce pass to Thorpe. Tamaris, top of the key, works the left side, blocked and hammered to the floor. No whistle, my goodness. Tamara wondering where the foul is. Schedule to Thorpe, drive, shoots, and scores. .330 to go. Opening quarter, 16-4, North Georgia on top. Fulmore, the pass to Burgeons, left that one short. Ball is free, and the Patriots come up with it again. A couple of Nighthawks got a hand on it, but couldn't bring it in. Fulmore, no good. Rebound to Thorpe. Tamara, right down the middle of the floor, drives, kicks. Agrusa heads to the paint, has it knocked away. Arthur comes up with it, turns, fakes, shoots, and it's no good. In and out. Great move by Arthur, but it would not fall. Up ahead, it goes to Adderton, out of bounds, off her fingertips, and back to UNG. 16-4 your score, with 2:51 to go in the opening period. Substitution for the Patriots. The ball game, number 22, Macy Passmore from Flowery Branch. And West Hall High. Nice backdoor cut by Kara Groover, and the assist to Agrusa. Now a 14-0 run and a 14-point lead for North Georgia. 2:25 to go, down low, and that breaks it right there. A basket by Fulmore. Shanice Fulmore makes it 18-6. Down low, Schedule had that one partially blocked. Rebound by McClaney. Here comes Camille Manning in the ball game, away to Burgeons. Passmore over to Manning. Manning drives in the lane. The shot is up, no good. Arthur with a loose ball. Now feeds Groover up ahead to Agrusa. Vanessa sees daylight, drives to the baseline, cut off, turns, the feed to Groover. Back out to Thorpe. Straight away, Arthur thought about a three, now takes it from the left elbow and hits. The Nighthawks, a well-oiled machine here this afternoon in the opening quarter. 20-6 with 90 seconds remaining here in the first. McClaney, a dangerous pass, and Agrusa ties up Fulmore. It will stay with Frances Marion, Imani Arnold, Julianne Sutton, Abby Franklin back in the ball game. Thorpe, Schedule, and Agrusa being welcomed back to the bench. Fulmore takes the ball, gets it in to Manning. Manning drives in the lane. The shot is up. It is no good. Foul on the play, and that will send Camille Manning, sophomore from Little Rock, South Carolina, to the line. Only 33% at the foul line thus far in the season for the sophomore. This one is up and good. 20-7. Second one coming now from Manning. 1:13 on the first quarter clock. This one is well short and to the right, rebounded by Groover. Kara brings it up herself, looks to the left. Now the feed to Julianne at the left elbow, kicks it over and stolen by Brianna Burgeons. Burgeons will drive, shoot, and score. Nice defensive effort by Burgeons to intercept the cross-court pass that was intended for Abby Franklin. Groover looking down low instead to Arnold. She'll head down the left side of the lane and draw contact. That will be on number 10, Camille Manning. That is the first on Manning. Groover inbounds to Franklin on the left side. One dribble and back to Groover. She'll launch a three. It's up and good. Rattles it home. 23-9. That equals the 14-point lead, which is the largest of the first quarter. 30 seconds and counting. Fulmore away to McClaney. Back to Fulmore. Around a screen. She'll put it up from 17 and hit. Down low, Sutton powers it up, has it blocked out of bounds by McClaney. McClaney, a 6'2" junior. 11.4 seconds left here in the quarter. Inbound comes to Franklin with 9, 8. Now Groover with 7, 6. Oh, and the pass intended for Sutton. And she moved the other way, and the ball went out of bounds with 4.6. 3, 2, 1. Fulmore for three. It is no good. And the first quarter is in the books. North Georgia leads Francis Marion 23-11. Stay with us. Second quarter straight ahead right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Now you have it. Everything in your hands. Nothing in your way. A new and better way to manage and control all your money. You, exclusively by BB&T.
We actually do just about anything that you ask.
We offer everything from design and branding all the way up to signs and banners, promotional products, digital signage, t-shirts, embroidery.
Cups, koozies, pens, magnets. There's 25,000 items out there we can do.
A lot of people don't know that we can handle all that, and we can look at the customer and say, yeah, we do that.
We actually do just about anything that you ask.
For the Nighthawks of UNG, 23-11. Their advantage as we prepare for the second quarter here in Dahlonega. Leading scorer for the Nighthawks, Tamara Thorpe. Back to action. North Georgia with possession. Thorpe drives, kicks back, and they're going to call an offensive foul. That is her second. Ten points in the ball game for Thorpe. Got a lot of them early in the first quarter. A missed shot down low and a rebound for the Nighthawks. Schedule up to Franklin, up to Skinner. Baseline jumper, no good. Tipped by Agrusa, but right to Manning for Francis Marion. Manning backs up near midcourt, now works to the left. Guarded by Thorpe. Away it goes to Fulmore. Shanice now back to her left and Passmore. Shot clock at 8, 7, 6. Bounce pass. Fulmore, no good. Rebound schedule. And here come the Nighthawks. In the corner to Skinner. Bounce pass down low to Agrusa. The nice feed to Thorpe, but she missed the layup. Ball is loose. Agrusa comes up with it. And the Nighthawks have a new shot clock with which to work. Down low, Thorpe. Bounce pass to Agrusa. Would not go. Boy, 2 golden opportunities by the wayside that time down the floor for North Georgia. Francis Marion with possession, trailing 23-11. They trailed by as many as 14 on 2 occasions in the opening quarter. Passmore away to Brooke Dixon in the contest now. Shot clock at 6, 5, 4 from the foul line, no good. Rebound Skinner. She'll bring it up herself. Up ahead it goes to Thorpe. Tamara on the right side. Now to schedule. Amber down the lane. The floater is good. Nice finger roll. First basket of the second quarter. We've played just more than a minute in quarter number 2. 25-11 your score. North Georgia with the advantage. That three-pointer no good. Rims out. Rebound to Agrusa. Bounce pass to Thorpe. Brings it up the near side. Tamara sees daylight. Abby Franklin for a 3. Higher King shot is good. Largest lead of the afternoon now with 17 points. 7:27 to go until the half. Out front it goes to Burgeons. Long 3 straight away, no good. Rebound snared by Franklin. Abby will bring it up. 7:07 to go in the second. Works to the left side. Skinner on the wing, down low to Agrusa. Power move goes up and draws contact inside. That will be a foul on Brianna Burgeons. First on Burgeons. And that sends Agrusa to the line. Vanessa, 65% on the season. Makes that one. Substitutions for Francis Marion. Lauren Bush back in, along with Zaria Woods, freshman from Lancaster, South Carolina. Second foul shot for Agrusa. Rims out, no good. Rebound snared by Lauren Bush for Francis Marion. Manning drive, shoots, no good. Ball is free, scramble. Manning comes out of there with it, and they'll reset. Fake by Adderton. Gets it over, the shot up, no good. Rebound, another offensive board for the Patriots, but lost the handle. Sutton up ahead to schedule. Amber will wait on Agrusa. Vanessa down the left side of the lane. Bounce pass to Sutton. Julianne now feeds Vanessa. She'll drive, she'll shoot, and would not go. Ball tipped out of bounds by Julianne, and Francis Marion will have possession. Couple of short opportunities for the Nighthawks have gone awry, but nonetheless they lead by 18. Ball out of bounds to North Georgia. The 18-point advantage, the largest of the afternoon with 6:14 to go. Back in the ball game for Francis Marion. Cameron Johnson will double zero, replacing Camille Manning. Franklin brings it up at the high post. Sutton turns, looks down low, finds schedule in the lane. The hook shot is up, no good. Ball tipped. Skinner puts it up and scores. Olivia Skinner. And the lead is 20. 5:46 to go until the half. The drive and the basket by Cameron Johnson. Worked around a screen. First points of the second quarter for Francis Marion coming at the 5:40 mark. Agrusa works to the right side. And away it goes to Franklin. Abby. Now top of the key, left side, away to Skinner. Olivia picks up the dribble, to Sutton in the lane. Has it blocked and a foul called on number 15, Zaria Woods. That will send Sutton to the line. 62% shooter on the season. Sutton puts it up and in. Faith Arthur in for Agrusa. Second one goes for Julianne. And it is back to a 20-point advantage, 33-13, 5:13 to go until halftime. Johnson guarded by Franklin around a screen, a moving one at that. 17-footer, no good. Ball tipped and an offensive rebound. Kiana Adderton puts it up. It is good, and the foul will send her to the line. It's going to be on Julianne. Her first of the day. Passmore back in for Francis Marion. Checking out is Brooke Dixon. Foul shot from Adderton is good. 33-16, less than 5 minutes to go until halftime. Franklin away to Schedule. Back it goes to Abby. Left side of the wing to Skinner. Skip pass over to Schedule. She'll go baseline. Has it knocked away from behind by Cameron Johnson. Johnson in a big hurry. Now puts on the brakes. The pass away to Adderton. Passmore. The three will go from the right wing. Macy Passmore. And it's 33-19. Franklin in between the circles, picks up her dribble, now bounces it to Julianne Sutton. Skinner back to Julianne, to Schedule. Franklin open for three, it's up, it's good. With 4:10 to go until the half, Franklin's second three-pointer makes it 36-19. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network. And as we were away doing FCC duties, it's time for a media timeout, they decided. So we'll take it. 4:10 to go in the second quarter. North Georgia 36, Francis Marion 18. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
Back here courtside, Craig Corbin, the Nighthawk Sports Network team. 4:10 to go in the second quarter. Francis Marion with the ball, trailing 36-18. 4:04 now and counting. Johnson with the ball, works to the right elbow, now away to Lauren Bush. Bush guarded by Faith Arthur. Picks up her dribble, ball kicked by Faith. And so they will reset back to 15 on the shot clock. And Francis Marion will inbound along the baseline. Inbound comes to Adderton. Shot from 10 feet is good, and the foul will send her to the line again for another three-point opportunity. Frances Marion had been on a 6-0 run before the last three-pointer from Abby Franklin, but now the basket by Adderton, and another opportunity at the foul line, and hits it. Adderton, a 71% shooter at the line, has made it a 14-point ball game at 36-22. Franklin with the ball. Out of schedule, she'll launch a three, it's good. They're going to call the shot previous in the quarter a 2 by Passmore, and that makes the score 39-21. Correction there. Down and under, and the basket will go for number 15, Zaria Woods, 5'10" freshman from Lancaster, South Carolina. The lob to Sutton. She's double teamed. Nice move down the lane. Faith Arthur wide open for two. From the left wing, this one no good. Adderton shot off the mark, rebounded by Schedule. Clock rolls, 2:27 and counting in the second. Schedule away to Groover, thought about it, back to Schedule. She'll take the three, it's off the iron, no good. Weak side rebound to Adderton. Frances Marion in a hurry. Now Johnson nearly walked with the ball. Guarded by Groover. Johnson bounces it to Wood. Zaria turns, shoots, no good. Rebounded by Sutton to Schedule to Franklin. Abby across midcourt, works to the right side. Picked up there by Adderton. The lob to Arthur. Faith with a couple of dribbles draws contact from Passmore. And a host of substitutions for both teams. Agrusa and Arnold back in, replacing Sutton and Franklin for North Georgia. Manning back on the floor. Burgeon's back on the floor for Frances Marion, as is Fulmore and McClaney. And we're ready for action. Groover to inbound. The lob to Schedule. 1:50 to go until the half. Away it goes to Agrusa. Down low, Arnold turns, shoots, and scores. Nice feed. Give the assist to Agrusa. Back to a 20-point advantage for the Nighthawks. 90 seconds remain until halftime. Adderton works on the wing, guarded loosely by Schedule. Now backs in. The pass away to Fulmore. The shot no good. Rebound, though, an offensive one for Manning. 15-footer will not go for McClaney. Rebound by Amani Arnold. Here come the Nighthawks, leading by 20. 1:07 to play, second quarter. Agrusa, guarded by Burgeons, works the right side of the lane, underneath. Open, Groover in the left corner, back to Agrusa, lobs it to Arnold. Amani in the paint, puts it up, and is fouled by Manning. That's the second on Camille. Shot is short. Amani will have one more. 54.2 on the clock. And it's good. And a steal by Arnold. Amani dribbles in. The leave for Arthur is stolen. At the other end, a layup will go for Fulmore. Agrusa works the right side. Now reverses her dribble. Leaves it for Groover. Kara back to Vanessa. Now Groover on the wing, 14 to shoot. Around to Arthur. Straight away, backs into the foul line. The feed to Arnold. Underneath, it would not go. Tipped by by Schedule, but right to Adderton for Francis Marion. Final 10 seconds. Kicks it out of bounds to North Georgia. The Nighthawks will have 9.2 to go when they inbound it. Franklin back in place of Arthur. Abby will let it roll. Picks it up. Now with 8, 7, 6. Franklin with 5, 4. Down the lane and contact. Boy, it's going to be a block. And that bails Abby out. Thought that might have been a charge. 2.6 seconds left in the quarter. (44-25). First foul shot is no good. Abby on the season, a 70% shooter at the line. Second one hits. 45-25, 2.6 seconds to go. Inbound to Manning. And that is the second quarter. It's the Nighthawks by 20, 45-25. We'll take a look at the first half box score in just a moment. Stay with us. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Leadership is socially responsible, collaborative, and inclusive.
It's a process,
not a position.
The University of North Georgia
is a state leadership institution.
Here, the leadership
certificate program is open
to all students who want to enhance
their leadership knowledge,
gain practical skills, and become a
more effective leader.
A more effective leader.
You can get credit for your involvement in student organizations,
campus events,
community service, study abroad,
and many other campus activities.
Start learning how to understand your personal leadership philosophy.
Be part of a team.
Improve your communication.
Create an inclusive environment.
And make a difference in your community.
Make a commitment to yourself.
And become part of the Leadership Certificate Program.
Because at the University of North Georgia,
you can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead.
You can lead where it counts.
The Monday morning status meeting leaves everyone in a state of boredom. That must be why they called it a boardroom. But you're putting a new spin on this week's meeting, because you've brought bagels. Fresh baked bagels. So, well done, my friend. Not only have you uplifted the vibe of the status meeting, you've upgraded your own status to hero. Save the day with bagels. Now it's even easier.
We actually do just about anything that you ask.
We offer everything from design and branding all the way up to signs and banners, promotional products, digital signage, t-shirts, embroidery.
Cups, koozies, pens, magnets. There's 25,000 items out there we can do.
A lot of people don't know that we can handle all that, and we can look at the customer and say, yeah, we do that.
Back at the half, the Nighthawks of UNG with an impressive first half against Francis Marion. They lead by 20, 45-25. Craig Corbin here, courtside at the Convocation Center. One of the many games around the Peach Belt here this afternoon. Other games underway. USC Aiken at Georgia Southwestern. Pembroke and Young Harris matched up in a very good one just across the mountain Young Harris with a 1-point advantage at the end of the first half, 27-26. Flagler's playing at Clayton State. Lander is at Columbus State, and then a bit later this afternoon, Augusta at Georgia College, slated for a 3:30 tip-off this afternoon. Thus far today, it has been a very impressive effort by North Georgia. They led 23-11 after the conclusion of the first quarter. And then at the break, they have added now all the way up to a 20-point advantage. They led by as many as 21 at 44-23 late in the second quarter of play. A bit later in the half, we will have a closer look at the box score from the first half of play here in Dahlonega. Again, it's 45-25, North Georgia and Francis Marion. UNG trying to inch ever closer to that first place spot in the Peach Belt Conference. They entered today's competition a game and a half behind Lander, who enters play today at 15-2. Again, your score 45-25. North Georgia leading Francis Marion. We will take a break. When we come back, some first half stats for you right here in Dahlonega. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
What is the Golden Eagle Band? Established in 1873, we are the oldest organization on campus. Excellence in music is our passion. Our spirit of brotherhood provides friendships that last a lifetime. We compete and perform just for fun. Join the tradition.
I'm a commuter.
I'm an actor.
I am an intern.
I am a researcher.
I am a senior.
I am an athlete.
I am a veteran.
I am a sister.
I am a sophomore.
I am a singer.
I am an educator.
I am a scientist.
I am a resident.
I am a writer. I am a leader.
I am a cadet. I am a volunteer. I am a musician.
I am a tutor.
We are UNG.
At Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even close claws.
We took your shortcut, which was a bad idea. I can't believe that worked! No, I dropped the keys.
And we covered it. Talk to Farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
North Georgia with a 20-point advantage at the break, and every single Nighthawk is in the scoring column, led by Tamara Thorpe's 10 points. Tamara played 11 and a half minutes in the opening half of play, 5 of 8 from the floor with 3 rebounds and 10 points, along with 3 steals and 3 assists and 1 block shot. Next up offensively, Abby Franklin, 7 points with 3 pointers along with a foul shot, 2 of 2 from the floor and 1 of 2 at the line. A rebound and 2 assists for Abby in the first half of play. 5 points each for Vanessa Agrusa, Amber Schedule, and Kara Groover. Vanessa 2 of 5, Amber 2 of 6, Kara 2 of 2 from the floor. 4 points for the duo of Julianne Sutton and Faith Arthur. 3 points in the first half for Amani Arnold, and 2 points in the first stanza for Livia Skinner. Collectively, North Georgia shooting a blistering 53% on 18 of 34, 66.7% from beyond the arc, and 5 of 8 at the line. Rebounds were dead even, 22 apiece. Each team with a handful of turnovers, 11 by the Patriots, 8 by North Georgia. And 3 blocked shots for the Nighthawks to 2 by Francis Marion. We will take another break. When we come back, we'll dive a little deeper into that box score and take a look around the conference, see what we can find as far as the scoreboard goes. We are at the break, 45-25 North Georgia, right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Everything in your hands, nothing in your way. A new and better way to manage and control all your money. You, exclusively by BB&T.
The UNG Campus Connection is your university bookstore. It's the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom, and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks Nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Campus Connection is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
Back we are on the Nighthawk Sports Network. At the break, a look at the comparison between the two teams statistically in the first half. From the floor, Francis Marion 11 of 37, North Georgia 18 of 34. Francis Marion just a smidge less than 30%. Beyond the arc, 0 of 7 for Francis Marion. North Georgia 4 of 6 from the first in the first half. From the foul line, the Patriots 3 of 4, and North Georgia 5 of 8. Quick look at the Patriots' leading scorers in the first half of play. Nobody in double digits. Shawnice Fulmore with 8 in her 15 minutes of play. 4 of 10 from the floor. 0 of 4 on the arc. Did not attempt a foul shot. 6 points for Kiana Adderton. 2 of 4 from the floor. 0 of 1 beyond the arc and 2 of 2 at the line. 4 points for Cameron Johnson, 2 points apiece for the trio of Burgeons, Woods, and Passmore. Again, collectively, Francis Marion, 29% from the floor, did not hit a three-pointer, 0 of 7, and 3 of 4 at the line for 75%. One final timeout. When we come back, we'll reset the scene for the second half. It's North Georgia 45, Francis Marion 25, right here on the Nighthawk Sports Network.
From court to court and lane to lane, under the lights or under the sun, no one delivers Division II sports like NCAA.com. The center of D2 is inside the NCAA.com hub, with exclusive highlights of every sport and live broadcasts of every Division II championship found nowhere else. Make NCAA.com yours. the home of Division II college sports.
I want everyone to rally behind such a great cause for Make-A-Wish. It's not just for us, and it's not just for the school. It's for the kids that we'll be helping. It's for them.
And it's not just raising money for a charity. It's raising money to make this kid's dream come true.
I never, still to this day, would have thought that it would have touched me the way that it did that day. To truly say that it was a life-changing moment for myself is true. And I think it was for our program, our team, and our university. It was truly one of the most memorable experiences of my coaching career.
You really just see the community come together to make this event special and make it unique. And I think that's one thing that we like to try to brand ourselves with here at UNG is we're unique, and we like to do the special, small things that make children's lives and dreams come true.
Back we are, a look around the Peach Belt here in the final minute of halftime. An upset perhaps in the making. Columbus State hosting #1 Lander. And at the break, they lead the Bearcats 35-30. Lander outscored Columbus State 13-10 in the first quarter, but a strong second quarter for Columbus State has the Cougars up after outscoring Lander 25-17 in that second stanza. 35-30 your score down in Columbus, and so we will watch that one ever so closely here this afternoon. Elsewhere around the Peach Belt, it's USC Aiken playing Georgia Southwestern, and at the break it is the Lady Hurricanes of Southwestern by 1 over the Pacers of USC Aiken, 33-32. Doug Harris leading UNC Pembroke by 1, 27-26 at the break. And of course here it's a 20-point advantage for North Georgia at 45-25. It will be Francis Marion ball as the third quarter is set to start. Glad you've joined us, and we're underway in the third quarter of play here in Dahlonega. Patriots with possession. Around the horn to Adderton on the wing right side. No good. Long rebound snared by Thorpe. Tamara gets it to Franklin. Over to Schedule. Zips it down low, and Vanessa tried to put it in on the move. Wound up in the hands of Thorpe, who did score. First basket of the third quarter. And North Georgia now leads by 22. That is your largest lead now of the afternoon. Over it goes and stolen by Thorpe. She gets it ahead all alone. Vanessa Agrusa will lay it in. Nice defense by the Nighthawks, and quickly the lead has grown to 24. Played a minute here in the third. Down the lane, Burgeon's blocked by Sutton and intercepted. Agrusa over to Thorpe. Now feeds Sutton down the lane. The shot is up and good. 3 consecutive baskets to open play here in the third quarter, and the Nighthawks have stretched it out to a 26-point advantage, 51-25, with 8:35 to go in the third. Down low, Adderton gets the first basket for Francis Marion. And it's 51-27. Clock rolls, 8:25 and counting in the third. Franklin with the ball on the right wing, lost the handle, knocked out of bounds by Johnson. Franklin will inbound directly in front of the North Georgia bench. Holding high, lobs it to Sutton, feeds Agrusa on the move to the basket for the wide open layup. 53-27 with 8:08 to go in the third. Burgeons to Adderton, left side, back to Burgeons, one dribble, now Johnson over to Fulmore, a long three is up, no good, rebound to Franklin. Abby double teamed, lobs it to Schedule, cross-court pass to Thorpe. Tamara brings it up on her own volition, into the paint, turns, shoots, scores, and is fouled by Johnson. That makes it 55-27. And a three-point play opportunity for Tamara Thorpe with 7:49 to go in the third. Deathly quiet settles in, and Thorpe rolls it into the basket, 56-27. Largest lead of the day. Fulmore goes baseline, turns, shoots, scores, and is fouled by Franklin. That is the second on Abby. Stops the clock with 7:39 to go. Fulmore to the line. Senior from Lake City, South Carolina. And that gets Francis Marion to 30 now for the game. And they trail by 26. Franklin, high post to Sutton. And a whistle away from the ball. And that's the second one on Cameron Johnson in as many trips down the floor. Her second of the day. Franklin will lob it in to Agrusa. The pass to Thorpe. Contact and the ball knocked away. Patriots have it. Trailing by 26. 7:20 to go in the third. Across it goes to Adderton. Couple of dribbles. Goes baseline. Nothing there. Back out to Fulmore and over to Johnson. One dribble and away it goes to Burgens. Burgens drives. Kicks back to Adderton. The drive. The block by Sutton. Ball is free. Scramble for it. Nighthawks come up with it. Franklin up ahead to Thorpe. It's 1-on-2. She'll take it from the right elbow. It's high off the glass, no good. And Agrusa comes up with a loose ball. The no-look pass to Sutton off the glass for two. 58-30, 6:40 to go in the third. The Nighthawks on fire this afternoon in the Convocation Center. Down low, the ball tipped away by Sutton to Thorpe. Here come the Nighthawks. Up ahead, Schedule running the floor, lays it in. And the largest lead of the day, it's a 30-point advantage for North Georgia with 6:27 to go in the third quarter. My, oh my. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Have it. Everything in your hands, nothing in your way. A new and better way to manage and control all your money. You, exclusively by BB&T.
The UNG Campus Connection is your university bookstore. It's the one-stop shop where students can get anything they need for the classroom, and fans can find everything they need to support the Nighthawks, from shirts and jackets to car decals and tailgating chairs. Gear up at the Nighthawks Nest with officially licensed UNG merchandise. Visit our stores in Dahlonega, Gainesville, Oconee, and Cumming, or check us out online at ungbookstore.com. The UNG Campus Connection is a proud sponsor of North Georgia Athletics.
An offensive performance here this afternoon, growing just like that gibbous moon in the sky toward that snow supermoon on the 19th. You'd think it was a gibbous effort today offensively. Ball in the backcourt, over and back, will give it to North Georgia. North Georgia with a phenomenal effort here thus far. 60-30 with 6 minutes to go in the third. Down low to Agrusa, the nice move, and the basket by Amani Arnold to give another assist to Vanessa Agrusa. 62-30. Now a 32-point advantage for Coach Burson's Charges. The ball knocked free. Francis Marion maintains it. Now there's a rugby scrum, and it will go out of bounds to North Georgia. Francis Marion coach Jerry Porter a bit curious at that, but it's sort of been a long afternoon thus far for the Patriots, coming in and expecting perhaps a little better offensive effort, but defensively the Nighthawks have been just as good as they have offensively. Down low, Agrusa made the power move but could not get it to fall. Francis Marion the other way, 5:15 to go in the third. And a travel will send it back the other way. Manning got in the air and nowhere to go. Faith Arthur will check in for Agrusa. Skinner will check in for Franklin. Groover's on the floor. Faith Arthur, Kara Groover, Lydia Skinner, Amani Arnold, and Tamara Thorpe. Groover picks up the dribble to Skinner, down low, Arthur. Gets it back to Skinner, fakes the three, drives to the elbow, stops, back out front to Thorpe. 10 to shoot. Thorpe will drive, shoot, and score right through the defense. 64-30. Francis Marion's Passmore misses the three. Rebound to Kara Groover. Behind the back dribble, up it goes to Thorpe. Tamara to Arthur, top of the key, works the left side of the lane, picks up her dribble. Now to Arnold. Leaves it for Thorpe. Shot clock at 15, game clock at 4:15, third quarter. Groover to the wing, right side, bounce pass Arnold. Spin move, shot is up and good. A 10-0 run by North Georgia. The shot inside and a foul on the Nighthawks. A 36-point advantage. Timeout on the floor with 3:59 to go. And this will be a media timeout. We'll take it. 66-30. All Nighthawks this afternoon right here on the Nighthawks Sports Network.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
The Monday morning status meeting leaves everyone in a state of boredom. That must be why they called it a boardroom. But you're putting a new spin on this week's meeting, because you've brought bagels. Fresh baked bagels. So, well done, my friend. Not only have you uplifted the vibe of the status meeting, you've upgraded your own status to hero. Save the day with bagels. Now it's even easier.
And while there is interest, obviously, in what transpires here in the Convocation Center, all eyes also down to Columbus, where the Cougars of Columbus State lead Lander by 9, 46-37, late in the third quarter. Interesting doings here in the Peach Belt Conference. Francis Marion at the line. Brianna Burgeons makes that one to stop the 10-0 run by North Georgia. 66-31. The second one on the way and left it short. Rebound to Faith Arthur. Groover picks up the dribble to Thorpe, to Arnold underneath, and is fouled by Fulmore. Stops the clock, 3:44 to go here in the third. Arnold settles in at the line. That went off the iron, no good. Amani just less than 60% on the season. She'll have one more coming. And left that one a bit shy as well. Frances Marion with the ball, trailing 66-31, 3 minutes, 33 seconds to go in the third. Manning, bounce pass to Burgeons. Nice backdoor cut, blocked out of bounds by Amani Arnold. You think she was a little aggravated with those foul shots? I think she took out some frustration on that block. A few smiles on the Nighthawk bench across the way. The lob comes into Burgeons. Checked by Thorpe. Down low it goes and off the fingertips of Zaria Woods, out of bounds to North Georgia. Groover will bring it up. Calls the play, looks over the pass to Thorpe. Tamara holding high, back to Groover in the corner. Down low it goes to Arnold. Ball taken away. Up ahead it comes. Nice lead pass for Passmore and blocked by Thorpe. Out of bounds. The Patriots will keep it, but nice defensive effort by Tamara to get back and make the block. That will allow Coach Porter to bring in Brianna White, sophomore from Mitchellville, Maryland. She takes the inbound pass. Nearly lost the handle. Manning, back to White, in the lane to Woods. Passmore, a wing, that one no good. Ball tipped by Groover to Thorpe. Quickly ahead, Skinner the three, it's off the iron, no good. And a rebound inside by Zaria Woods. 66-31, 2:35 to go in the third. Manning drives, no good. Rebound Arthur. She'll dribble it twice and up ahead to Groover. On the wing left side, guarded by White. Pass down low, Skinner all alone for the easy basket. Give the assist to Kara Groover. 2:14 and counting here in the third. Nighthawks putting on a clinic. Manning away to Fulmore, a 17-footer off the iron, no good, and a foul inside. That was on White. Brianna White had to hold off Amani Arnold to try to get the rebound and was whistled for the foul. Fulmore gets a breather. Adderton back in. Number 1, Kiana, the sophomore from Myrtle Beach. Groover works to the right side, now passes at the foul line to Arthur. Faith, and a 3-second violation. I think Faith may have been just into the lane. And that will send it back the other way with 1:45 to go in the third. Manning, guarded by Groover. Away it goes to Adderton, to the foul line. Now White on the left side, back out to Manning. Shot clock at 10. Clock rolls, 1:25 to go in the third. Zaria Woods, baseline jumper, no good. Weak side rebound to Agrusa. Vanessa brings it up. Works to the wing, skips it over to Skinner. Taught about a three, now goes baseline. Had the shot blocked out of bounds, and they'll have 19 seconds on the shot clock with which to work. 69 seconds remaining here in the third. Groover lobs it into Vanessa. Agrusa, backdoor cut, Skinner. Oh, what a layup. Olivia Skinner. A 29-point advantage. Big important 39-point advantage. Now final 40 seconds of the third. Adderton turns, shoots, no good. Ball knocked free. Agrusa has it. Difference of 5 seconds on the shot clock and the game clock. Agrusa drives, no good. Ball is knocked out of bounds, and it will stay with North Georgia. Vanessa with 9 points on the afternoon. .4 on the clock. Substitution for Francis Marion. McClaney back in, replacing Fulmore. Groover will inbound from the baseline, looking down low. Instead, lobs it on the wing to Skinner. Livia around the top of the key. Backdoor cut intended for Agrusa, out of bounds, and now there will be 22 seconds left. 22.1. Down low, Arnold in the paint, puts it up, has it blocked by White. Final 10 seconds of the third quarter. Arnold defends. Away to Manning with 4, 3. Tried to get a dipsy-do pass and hit the floor in the process. 2.5 left. She'll go to the line. Manning missed that one. .33% shooter from the line on the season. One more coming, and it's also no good. Rebound by Agrusa with 1 second. Heaves it three-quarter court. It comes up just shy. Three quarters down, 1 to go. The Nighthawks by 39. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
Goodbye, LA, until another time. When can we call it love? I think we've crossed the line.
Shop, play, and stay in Dahlonega, the heart of the North Georgia mountains.
The Monday morning status meeting leaves everyone in a state of boredom. That must be why they called it a boardroom. But you're putting a new spin on this week's meeting, because you've brought bagels. Fresh baked bagels. So, well done, my friend. Not only have you uplifted the vibe of the status meeting, you've upgraded your own status to hero. Save the day with bagels. Now it's even easier.
The offensive output by quarter has increased for North Georgia each successive quarter. 23 points in the first, 25 in the third. We'll see what transpires here in the fourth quarter of play. It's been an impressive effort. Amber Schedule back out there getting warmed back up. She was on the bench for a bit. Amani Arnold will inbound directly in front of the broadcast position, and the fourth quarter is underway. And I don't believe the shot clock began to roll, so it'll take about 8 seconds or 5 seconds off. That should, okay, there you go. Now they're going to correct the game clock as well. The 5 seconds had transpired, and that's where we sit. 9:55 to go. First possession of the fourth quarter. Skinner to Schedule. To the left elbow. Arnold in the left corner. Back to Amber with 13 to shoot. Down low. Arnold all alone. And the assist to Amber Schedule. Only 6 points for Francis Marion in the third quarter. Down low, the shot no good. Rebound snared by Arnold. Outlet comes to Faith Arthur. Down the lane, turns, spins, blocked by McClaney and comes up with a loose ball. Nice defensive play by number 25, Tatiana McClaney. In the corner, Burgeons drives, zips the pass to Adderton. Gets it back, three-pointer up, no good. Ball tipped out of bounds by Johnson to North Georgia. Actually tipped out by Fulmore. Groover brings it across half court. Schedule in between the circles. Away to Groover. Now Arnold with 12 to shoot. Back to Kara. 10, 9. Works the right side. Back on the wing with 5, 4. Puts up a 3. It's off the iron. No good. Rebound to Adderton for Francis Marion. At the other end, a running shot no good. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Francis Marion. (72-31). Inbound comes to Fulmore. The shot is up and good. Janice Fulmore. First basket of the fourth quarter for Francis Marion. Groover down the lane, makes the fake, puts up the shot, has it blocked. Got it back, had it blocked again, out of bounds, and it will stay with North Georgia. Groover with the ball on the baseline, now gets it in to Schedule. Baseline jumper, no good. Ball tipped by Skinner, but out of bounds. Well, they're going to say that it was last touched by Francis Marion. And it will stay with North Georgia. Groover will inbound along the baseline. Inbound to Arnold down low. Sutton turns, shoots, and lays it in. 74-33. 7:47 to go. Tied up. It will stay with Francis Marion. That game we're watching down in Columbus. A 4-point lead now for the Cougars, 48-44. (15-footer) off the iron, no good. Rebound Skinner. Going to call a blockout foul on Groover. Inbound comes to Burgeons. Drives. Boy, she knocked Groover over. And that's going to be another foul on Kara. Tough sledding for Kara the last couple of times. It's her third personal, and that sends Burgeons to the line. Does not get the roll, and it stays 74-33. Got the second one. 74-34 with 7:34 to go here in Dahlonega. Franklin away to Sutton. Picks up her dribble, leaves it for Groover. Kara leaves it for Skinner down low. Julianne Sutton missed it, got the ball back, and is fouled in the process by Fulmore. Now they're going to give it to Cameron Johnson, her third. Lob comes in to Arnold. 7:14 to go. Was going to hand it to Franklin. Instead, dribbles it a couple of times and away to Groover. The lob down low to Sutton. Back out on the corner to Franklin. Down low. Sutton up and in. 76-34. Johnson guarded by Skinner, away to McClaney. Now Burgeons drives, high off the glass, no good. Rebound Sutton, outlet comes to Franklin. Up ahead, running the floor, Olivia Skinner puts it up, and no good. Ball tipped free, and the Patriots have it. 6:35 to go in the ball game. Fulmore left that one short. Loose ball, scramble, Sutton has it. Outlet comes to Franklin. Groover in between the circles to the right wing. Now we'll leave it for Skinner. Had to save it, but right to Burgeons. Burgeons puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebound McClaney, and a foul on Amani Arnold underneath in the process of fighting for the rebound. That will bring Agrusa and Arthur back in for Groover and Franklin. Johnson will inbound along the baseline. 7-foot shot, no good from McClaney. And that's going to be a foul on McClaney. Second personal on Tatiana. Junior from Burtonsville, Maryland. 6:06 to go. 76-34. Now a 5-point lead down for the Cougars of Columbus State over Lander with 5:18 to go down there. The feed to Arthur in the lane. Fakes, shoots, has it blocked. Ball knocked free. Arnold has it. Goes up and is fouled by Burgeons. Arnold goes to the line with 5:48 to go. Settles in and makes it. And got them both. 44-point advantage, the largest of the day. Johnson's shot blocked by Sutton. Skinner has it. Feeds Arnold. Amani up ahead to Agrusa. Sees daylight. Leaves it for Sutton. Down the lane for two. (80-34). A clinic here this afternoon by North Georgia. 5:23 to go. In the lane, McClaney had it blocked by Sutton. And a foul will send her to the line. Second on Julianne. That one no good. Groover comes in for Sutton. Second one is good. 5:12 to go. It's 80-35. Down low, Arthur turns, hook shot up, would not go, tipped. Skinner will save it in the corner, feeds it to Agrusa, lost the handle, out of bounds. Five minutes to go, and a 45-point lead for North Georgia. Fulmore just inside the arc, puts it up, no good. And that'll be a foul on Agrusa on the attempt for the rebound. And with that, immediate timeout, 4:44 to go. North Georgia 80, Francis Marion 35. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
I'm a commuter.
I'm an actor.
I am an intern.
I am a researcher.
I am a senior.
I am an athlete.
I am a veteran.
I am a sister.
I am a sophomore.
I am a singer. I am an educator.
I am a scientist. I am a resident.
I am a writer.
I am a leader.
I am a cadet. I am a volunteer. I am a musician.
I am a tutor.
We are UNG.
It has been an incredibly impressive effort today by the Nighthawks. Their largest lead just a moment ago at 46 points. Currently stands at 45. At the line, Burgeons, Brianna, a 73% shooter, grad student from High Point, North Carolina. That one did not go. She prepped at Southwest Guilford High School. One more coming. And rattle that one home. Agrusa brings it up. Bounce pass down low. Arnold in the corner. Agrusa wide open three. Off the iron, no good. Scramble for the loose ball. Contact, whistle, and a foul on the play, I believe, against Faith Arthur. That is we'll send Tatiana McClaney to the line. I think that one may have been charged to Kara Groover, her fourth. 2 foul shots for McClaney. 80-38, 4:28 to go. The lob to Faith Arthur. The feed to Agrusa has it blocked out of bounds. And the Nighthawks will have 19 seconds on the shot clock. Groover to inbound, does so to Agrusa in the corner. Bounces it to Arnold in the lane. One dribble, turns. The feed to Agrusa, knocked free. And Francis Marion has it. They're going to call it travel. And North Georgia will get it back. There's some frenetic play that last possession. Groover will inbound again. Now has to lob it to Agrusa. Vanessa, top of the key, right side, will leave it for Skinner. Livia. Now works to the left. Leaves it for Groover. The bounce pass to Arnold, who is fouled on her shot attempt. And will go to the line with 4:01 left in this one. And the Nighthawks leading 80-38. First one good. Thorpe is back in for Agrusa. And got them both. (82-38), 3:55 to go. Burgeons lost the handle. Thorpe has got it, one-on-one. Now Groover's there. The feed to Kara goes up. Tried to shoot it in the same motion, and it wouldn't go. Fulmore at the other end, and a foul on Faith Arthur defending. Clock stopped, 3:36 left. Still a 2-point game down in Columbus. 3 minutes and a second left. Still 56-54. Everybody watching that one really closely. That would change things certainly in favor of the Nighthawks. Would put them to within half a game of first place. Inbound comes to Groover. Kara across half court. Looks down low instead to Arnold at the foul line. Works the right side of the lane and scores. Nice quick move by Amani. 3:14 to go, 84-41. Ball knocked free by Arnold, but Burgeon's able to keep it. Puts up the shot, good, and one. Burgeons goes to the line with 2:59 to play. Let's go ahead and pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network. (84-43) your score. Shot down low will go for Brooke Dixon, and it's 84-45. Skip pass to Arthur, fakes the three. Now the feed down low, Arnold turns, puts it up and in! Amani Arnold! 2:35 to go. Beautiful spin move by Amani. That'll give her 17 points on the day. White shoots, no good. Rebound to Groover. The lob ahead to Thorpe. Tamara, the feed to Arnold. Stops, fakes, back out front. Arthur for three, would not go. 2:10 to go in the ball game, 86-45. The feed intended for White goes out of bounds and over to North Georgia. Faith Arthur inbounds to Kara Groover. And a blocking foul at midcourt by Cameron Johnson. Probably not a good choice. Down by 41 with less than 2 minutes to go. And so that'll stretch things out just a pinch longer. 1:36 to go down in Columbus State. A 2-point game. Shot good here for Kara Groover. 87-45. Second one is no good, rattles out. Francis Marion has the ball. McClaney away to Johnson. Inside 2 minutes to go. 87-45. A three in the corner is no good. Long rebound by Groover. Kara brings it up. Top of the key. The lob in the corner to Thorpe. Tamara. Couple of dribbles toward the left elbow. Now heads across the lane and banks it in. Tamara Thorpe now with 21 points on the afternoon, and it's 89-45. Clock stopped, 1:22 to go. Foul on the play will send Passmore to the line. Macy, sophomore originally from West Hall High School, gets that one to go. 89-46. And the second one as well. Faith Arthur will inbound to Groover. Clock rolls, 1:15 to go here in Dahlonega. And a foul inside away from the ball is going to be charged to Faith Arthur. Battled there with Cameron Johnson. Passmore Bounces it into Johnson. Cross midcourt. 60 seconds to go. North Georgia, a resounding effort here this afternoon. McClaney on the wing, right side to Passmore, straightaway three off the iron, no good. And a foul inside. That'll go against Faith Arthur, battling McClaney for the rebound. And the whistles just don't stop here in the final minutes of this ball game. A minute 36 to go. A nice round of applause for Faith Arthur fouling out. Sutton back in. It's a 5-point lead for Columbus State with 96 seconds left in that one. And that would really tighten things up atop the Peach Belt. Foul shot no good. Stays 89 to 47. 44 seconds to go. Will the Nighthawks eclipse the 90-point threshold here this afternoon? Bounce pass to Thorpe. Arnold holding high on the wing. Shot clock at 10. Leaves it for Groover with 6, 5, 4. Groover to the foul line. The pass, Sutton, baseline jumper, would not go. Ball tipped to Arnold, 16 seconds. And I don't know if they're going to take another shot. That's going to be your ball game. 89 to 47. North Georgia taking a resounding victory over Francis Marion here, improving to 19-4, 14-3. We're going to take a timeout, be back to wrap things up from Dahlonega. This is the Nighthawk Sports Network.
I want everyone to rally behind such a great cause for Make-A-Wish. It's not just for us, and it's not just for the school. It's for the kids that we'll be helping. It's for them.
And it's not just raising money for a charity. It's raising money to make this kid's dream come true.
I never, still to this day, would have thought that it would have touched me the way that it did that day. To truly say that it was a life-changing moment for myself is true. And I think it was for our program, our team, and our university. It was truly one of the most memorable experiences of my coaching career.
You really just see the community come together to make this event special and make it unique. And I think that's one thing that we like to try to brand ourselves with here at UNG is we're unique, and we like to do the special, small things that make children's lives and dreams come true.
Enough. Yeah, I'm over it.
We shouldn't need commercials to tell you we're powerful.
No thanks. Genders don't play sports. Athletes do.
An impressive win here today. Francis Marion falling to North Georgia. Final score 89 to 47. The Nighthawks improve to 19-4. 14-3 in Peach Belt play. Francis Marion dropping to 8-13, 5-12 in Peach Belt play. Your leading scorer this afternoon, Tamara Thorpe with 21 points, 17 for Amani Arnold, 12 points for Julianne Sutton, and 9 for Vanessa Agrusa. Collectively, the Nighthawks 50% from the floor, 36% beyond the arc, and 65% at the foul line. For Francis Marion, leading scorer was Shanice Fulmore with 16 points, 8 points for Kiana Adderton. Game that we've been watching very closely down at Columbus State is within 8 seconds of being finished, and the Cougars 4 points up on first place Lander. If that holds, the Nighthawks will be within half a game of first place in the Peach Belt. We'll see how that winds up. On this one, time to thank everyone on the Nighthawk Sports Network staff on behalf of Coach Burson and the Nighthawks. I'm Craig Corbin saying again your final score, North Georgia over Francis Marion, 89-47. So long, everyone. We'll see you next time.